When 9/11 happened, I was a Jodo Shinshu Buddhist, which is a type of Japanese Buddhism. I'd never learned much about Islam, and while I knew some cultural Muslims, I didn't know any practicing Muslim. However, the very next day at school, when a Lebanese friend of mine was called a desert, all of the lessons that our elders had been teaching us came flooding back into my head, and I suddenly realized the importance of this sacred history. My community was trying to teach us the mistakes of the past. What happens when fear takes over politics? And now, years later, as a Japanese American Muslim, I find myself often reflecting on my own ancestors' experiences during World War II whenever anti-Islamic rhetoric starts to flare up. Every time I see hate speech or Islamophobia anywhere, or experience it myself, the way I conduct myself and the way I react to those type of situations and statements is heavily informed by the history of my people, Japanese Americans. 9/11 is not the first event ever that has turned an entire generation against a people. Islamophobia is not the first phobia that has ever existed. And throughout time, people have faced adversity in a variety of different ways. And in each one of these situations, there are different lessons that I think we can learn from the people who've actually been through it before. As Muslims now, here in the present day, we can look back only 2 generations ago to another people that were persecuted simply because they looked like the enemy. And when the government starts pushing propaganda and fear takes over politics and consumes the otherwise rational minds of people, politics quickly becomes very dangerous.